There's a massive crime going on in the Among Us community right now. Essentially, it's like if you wanted to play the Xbox, but your brother's on it, and you're like, "Big brother, can I please play the Halo 3 Legendary Edition Warthog friggin' the final level because it's really fun?" And your brother's like, "Yeah, sure, bud. Sure, bud." And then all of a sudden, time just stops, and you're stuck watching your brother play the last goddamn mission over and over again. And that is just torturous, because I want to do it. Anyways, Among Us. That's hot. Before we get into the crime, we have to have a bit of a lesson. Among Us is a multiplayer game where you can play with anywhere between 4 of your friends if you're psychotic, or 10 of your friends if you're one of those popular or you can play online, which I don't know what's stupider, trying to convince 9, 10-year-olds that I'm not sus, or just taking just a massive in the middle of my floor. Despite that, Among Us is still considered and revered as a good multiplayer game. In fact, so much so that it won the Game Award for Multiplayer Game of the Year. Among Us came out in 2018. No, I'm happy for Among Us, you know? Because it really just opens up a window of opportunity for my favorite game of all time, Madden 07 for the Wii. I publicly added Jeff on Twitter, so we'll see what happens. I'm optimistic that he'll say yes for next year's awards. I'm thinking it'll be a good nominee. Okay, now that we know all of this, let's get into the crime. And no, it's not those cringy sus or vent jokes. But if it's not one of those, what is it? Oh, scamming children, yeah. There are several verified content creators that are using the Among Us platform as a means to swindle kids into subscribing, which isn't that bad, but also donating their money. First, I think we should take a look at what these scammers actually look like. The usual suspects are live streams with just massive, bulbous text on the thumbnail. Blah! Says playing with viewers or playing with subscribers. Naturally, I'm just so excited by such a dopamine-inducing fun. I mean, it's impact fun. I feel like 90% of the time, it's gonna be your impact fun, and it's just so nice. So naturally, I click on it, and we're greeted with this.
I need that one nice person to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'm a star. If you donate 100, you can play with me the whole day. Yeah, if you donate 100, I'll give you the code first, and then everyone else can join, dude. This guy said, I'm about to donate, dude. If you donate, you can play with me, dude.
Well, my job. I mean, take my money. But the code was never revealed to me. He sat in the lobby for hours, and I watched. And after 9 grueling days, I realized it was looped. See, initially these scammers are like this guy. They're lazy. This creator, whose name is literally irrelevant, which I just find absolutely hilarious, sat in the lobby all day, alone, begging, pleading watchers to subscribe, donate, and spam F in the chat as if that would open some secret door to the room of requirement, or what other doors do I have? Narnia, or some other door, I don't know, f*** you. But these kind of scams are kind of easy to discover, because, I mean, the game never starts, so you just kind of watch and then you leave, because you can't join the game. And also, it appears like the creator is clinically insane because he's responding to chats that aren't there. However, some creators are a little bit more slick. They make it a little bit harder to detect their scam. They loop a few games of them doing what they said that they were gonna do. They loop a few games of them doing what they said that they were gonna do, which is actually play the game with their viewers and their subscribers for about 15 minutes. I mean, geez, dude, this gets me so angry. The fact that they're just sitting on the couch, raking it all in. My blood is boiling right now. Jeez, by golly, gee willikers, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here's an example. Dole, I think the fruit cups? I don't really like those very much. Dole is a YouTuber who at the time of this has 3,000 watchers and 200,000 subscribers. And here is what we are greeted with when we join Mr. Mr. Dole streams.
Remember, if you guys do donate, you guys can join the next match early. So make sure to click the money symbol in the chat.
Wow, donations get me in early. Oh, gee willikers, I'm gonna go ahead and donate. Look at me, I'm loaded back here.
This person has dropped a sub, but he has not yet liked or not yet turned on all notifications. All right, next.
No, I did. You don't understand. You don't understand. I donated. I donated my life savings. I subscribed, I liked. Anyways, after scanning the footage, I found the cut, confirming my theories, and also confirming my virginity. These scammers will fabricate the video so that at the beginning and end of the video, it's essentially the same look. So in this case, it's the Among Us title screen. Now, if you look right here, you can clearly see that there's a cut.
Alrighty, guys.
But only if you're really looking for it, which I'm sure if you're some kid who's typing in on the computer, they're like, Among Us live streamer, Among Us verified live streamer. That's how kids type. You're just gonna click on a nice thumbnail, or maybe, you know, whoever has the highest view count, which is this fake fuck. I mean, having 3,000 viewers, it makes sense to me. I mean, it seems legit. And speaking of numbers, I mean, it makes sense why someone would do something like this, why someone would scam. Over 2,000 subs daily? Over 200,000 subs just doing this stream that probably took somebody like 15 minutes to make? I mean, come on. Of course you would do this. But what's even more telling is the video views. If you look here, there's gonna be massive negative numbers every so often. And I can't say it definitively, but it's pretty obvious that whenever Mr. Dole decides that it's time to end a stream, or maybe somebody figured it out, or he was caught, or he just, you know, it's just time to start a fresh stream, a fresh scam, he'll private the videos. And so Social Blade can no longer see that. It's not public. And so Social Blade just thinks those views evaporated, which they did, essentially. Of course, Dole isn't the only one doing this. There's tons of other streamers and YouTubers that are verified, like him, that are doing this. I mean, this guy even put the time and date on his stream, as if that would prove that it's accurate or that it's real. But anybody can do that. So wow, this looks legit. But what's really telling is this guy has been streaming for 46 days. I guess my hope from all this is that the viewers who are in those chats figure it out before it's too late, you know, before they get tricked into donating. Holy fuck! Well, I guess if YouTube doesn't work out, I have a second option.